Manchester United and Tottenham suffer nightmare starts to the new Premier League season. Real Madrid secure a dramatic 2-1 victory over Espanyol in Mourinho's La Liga return, while Bayern Munich beat Borussia Dortmund to lift the German Super Cup. And this is your daily football news. Man United suffer shock 2-0 defeat to Hull City. Manchester United have suffered a disastrous start to the 2026-27 Premier League season after losing 2-0 away to newly promoted Hull City. Michael Carrick's side looked vulnerable from the beginning, conceding twice in the first half from set-piece situations. Semi Ajayi opened the scoring before Nobel Mendy doubled Hull's advantage. United tried to change the game after the break by bringing on Marcus Rashford and Benjamin Sesko, but the visitors remained unable to break down Hull's organized defense. New signings Yuri Tielemans and Andre Santos also struggled to make an impact and were both substituted early. The result exposes serious weaknesses in United's squad and defensive organization after the optimism surrounding the team during preseason. It was a historic defeat that immediately brought United back down to earth. Tottenham suffer 3-0 Brentford defeat. Tottenham have suffered a nightmare start to the 2026-27 Premier League season after losing 3-0 away to Brentford. Despite spending around £237 million on 6 new players this summer, Spurs struggled to match Brentford's intensity and organization. Keane Lewis-Potter opened the scoring in the 12th minute after good work from new signing Mamadou Sangare. Vitaly Janel then doubled Brentford's advantage in the 33rd minute, leaving Roberto De Zerbi's side in serious trouble before half-time. Just 4 minutes after the restart, Michael Kayode added a third to complete a miserable afternoon for Tottenham. Brentford could have scored even more, but Igor Thiago hit the post from the penalty spot. De Zerbi admitted his team lost too many duels and were not physically ready for the match. Real Madrid beat Espanyol 2-1 in Mourinho debut. Real Madrid began the new La Liga season with a dramatic 2-1 victory over Espanyol in Jose Mourinho's first competitive match back in charge. Jude Bellingham opened the scoring in the 9th minute, heading home from an Arda Güler free kick. Espanyol responded in the 30th minute when Alex Calatrava found the equalizer after a defensive mistake from Madrid. Real created several chances after the break, but Espanyol goalkeeper Marko Dimitrovic repeatedly kept his team in the game. Mourinho then made several changes to his attack, including bringing on new signing Carlos Espí. The 21-year-old striker made the perfect impact, scoring in the 90th minute after capitalizing on a loose ball. The late winner gave Mourinho 3 points on his Real Madrid return, although the performance still exposed some weaknesses. Bayern beat Dortmund to win German Super Cup. Bayern Munich have won the German Super Cup after defeating Borussia Dortmund 2-1 at Signal Iduna Park. Nathaniel Brown opened the scoring in the 28th minute after receiving an assist from Michael Olise. Bayern then doubled their advantage just before half-time, with Olise getting on the scoresheet himself. Dortmund responded strongly after the break and managed to reduce the deficit in the 75th minute through Fabio Silva. The hosts pushed for an equalizer, but Bayern remained organized enough to protect their lead. Dortmund's hopes of completing the comeback were then damaged further when Rami Bensebaini received a red card for a dangerous challenge late in the match. Bayern held on to secure another trophy and will now turn their attention towards the Bundesliga season, where they begin their title defense against Stuttgart. Bayern explained Jamal Musiala health problems. Bayern Munich have explained the reason behind Jamal Musiala's recent collapses, confirming that the midfielder's treatment was changed and caused some side effect. Musiala had collapsed during 2 consecutive friendly matches against RB Leipzig and Heidenheim, raising concerns ahead of the German Super Cup. Bayern coach Vincent Kompany said the club has spoken with Musiala and that there is no reason for panic. Sporting director Max Aberl also confirmed that Bayern have known about Musiala's condition since last season and have continued to support him throughout his treatment. Musiala is now training individually and will miss the Super Cup against Borussia Dortmund as he adjusts to his treatment. Bayern remain optimistic about his recovery and expect the 23-year-old to return strongly once he is ready. Napoli start Serie A with 2-0 win. Napoli have made a winning start to their Serie A campaign after defeating Genoa 2-0 away from home at the Luigi Ferraris. The match remained goalless for most of the evening, with Napoli struggling to find a breakthrough. Massimiliano Allegri then made an important change in the 67th minute, bringing Kevin De Bruyne and Antonio Vergara onto the pitch to add more attacking quality. The substitutions immediately changed the game. In the 82nd minute, De Bruyne produced the decisive moment by scoring Napoli's opening goal. Just 5 minutes later, Vergara completed the victory with another goal to make it 2-0. Napoli held on to secure all 3 points, giving Allegri a successful start to the new Serie A campaign, while Genoa were left disappointed after defending for most of the match. Barcelona still want a new striker. Barcelona are not finished with their summer transfer business, with Hansi Flick confirming that the club are still searching for a genuine center-forward before the transfer window closes. Following Barcelona's victory in the Joan Gamper Trophy, the German manager made it clear that he fully trusts sporting director Deco to continue improving the squad. Flick confirmed that Barcelona are looking for a number 9 and praised the work Deco has already done in the transfer market. The Catalan club have already added several notable players, including Karim Adeyemi, Anthony Gordon, Joao Cancelo, Rodri and Jesse Bissau. However, Flick still wants another striker to complete his attacking options. A quality number 9 is therefore viewed as the final piece Flick is waiting for before the transfer window closes. Chelsea tie Joao Pedro down until 2034. Chelsea have officially secured Joao Pedro's long-term future by handing the Brazilian striker a new contract that runs until 2034. The deal rewards the 24-year-old after an outstanding first season at Stamford Bridge. Joao Pedro joined Chelsea from Brighton in the summer of 2025 and immediately made a huge impact, scoring in both the semi-final and final as Chelsea won the Club World Cup. He finished the campaign with 20 goals in all competitions and was also named Chelsea's Player of the Season. The Brazilian has now committed his long-term future to the London club and is excited about the opportunity to continue competing for trophies. Chelsea clearly sees Joao Pedro as a key part of their future plans, with the new contract representing a major commitment to the striker following his impressive breakthrough season. Inter start title defense with 4-1 win. Inter Milan have made an excellent start to their Serie A title defense after defeating newly promoted Monza 4-1 at home. The champions needed only 6 minutes to open the scoring, with Hakan Çalhanoğlu producing a powerful long-range effort. Monza surprised the home crowd by equalizing in the 29th minute through Gustavo Varela. However, Inter completely took control after the break. Eder Zielinski restored the lead before Francesco Pio Esposito and Jan Bissek added 2 more goals within the first 15 minutes of the second half. The quick attacking spell ended Monza's hopes of completing a comeback and secured 3 points for Christian Chibu's side. Inter's impressive performance sends an early warning to their rivals as they begin their campaign to defend the Serie A crown. FIFA punish Argentina and Spain players. FIFA have officially announced punishments for players and staff involved in the confrontation following the 2026 World Cup final between Argentina and Spain. Leandro Paredes received the heaviest punishment, with a 10-match suspension and a $90,000 fine. Nahuel Molina was handed a 7-match ban and also fined $90,000. Thiago Almada received a 1-match suspension and a $30,000 fine, while Argentina coaching staff member Roberto Ayala was suspended for 3 matches and fined $30,000. Spain also received a punishment, with Gavi banned for 1 match and fined $30,000. FIFA confirmed that the suspensions will apply to the players' next international level matches. The disciplinary decisions now bring an official conclusion to the fallout from the confrontation after the World Cup final between Argentina and Spain. Barcelona agreed Dominik Livakovic deal. Barcelona have taken an important step towards signing Dominik Livakovic after reaching an agreement with the Croatian goalkeeper. According to Sport, Fenerbahce have accepted an offer worth around €5 million, with the 2 clubs now completing the final paperwork. However, Livakovic will not immediately move to Camp Nou. Instead, the 31-year-old goalkeeper is expected to remain at Fenerbahce on loan until the end of the 2026-27 season before officially joining Barcelona next summer. Barcelona see Livakovic as an experienced option for the future, particularly with Wojciech Szczesny entering the final year of his contract. The Croatian goalkeeper is also very excited about the opportunity to play for the Catalan club. He is now waiting for the final steps of the agreement to be completed before the move is officially confirmed. Chelsea back Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea manager Xabi Alonso has insisted that Enzo Fernandez continues to have the club's full support despite the Argentine midfielder receiving boos from part of the crowd. The reaction came during Chelsea's victory over Real Sociedad in their opening Premier League match against Fulham. Alonso does not believe the situation is a serious problem because Enzo has also been supported and had his name chanted by Chelsea fans. The Spanish manager made it clear that the club completely trusts the midfielder. Alonso considers Fernandez a top-class player who plays an important role in the team and possesses a strong mentality. Despite the criticism from some supporters, Chelsea remain committed to the Argentine midfielder and believe he can continue making an important contribution to the team. And that wraps up your football breaking news from the past 24 hours. All the most exciting updates from the football world are dropping right here on the Football Daily channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.